Welcome back. It is time for more hardcore solo self-found Ruthless. And when we last left off, we finished Act 1. Firecaster Templar. And I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go on the mule and go get Vitality, since I have clarity already. What was I doing with this guy? Rolling Ligma. Let's make him a melee boy. He didn't even have a weapon swap. Oh, the main account has the freaking Holy Strike. God, this is so awkward. What do I do? Guess I just go get another Holy Strike gem. Or do I have one here hidden somewhere? No, I don't. Yeah, let's go get another one. That's kind of non-negotiable.
You swore sinew and soul to serve God and the Order of the Templar. For years.
Although being level 5 with level 1 Holy Strike gem is going to be a little awkward. We'll make it work, I guess.
Even death gives no solace in this tortured land.
What's going on, Matt? Did you decide what you were going to do with your next PoE playthrough? Attaboy. Any thoughts to what how you're gonna start that? Bum, 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 bum. Sick if he dropped a unique right here. Do it.
It would seem my god has no need for my company just yet.
You are a madman. You are a madman. Are they relatively
Fine work with Hillet.
relatively common? Alright, what am I doing with my life? I think we're doing the smite thing with Holy Strike. Let's put this here. Put this here. Take this. Give me these flasks. Put the flasks away. I don't think I need the quick step gem, but
I know, Lionel, while we live, we are blessed. Farewell.
And then, of course, the plan is to get 6 out of 8 and then gamble. Realistically, 4 out of 8 and gamble, right? Is that basically what you're insinuating? Holy Strike, Smite. Hey, look at that. It hit percent and flat fizz. Chonker of a weapon. That's the way to do it, man. Don't be scared. And then just remember, when they all disappeared, it was not my idea, right? Yeah, Kinetic Fusillade Totems was supposed to be the, I think that was the most popular leveling build this league in softcore SSF anyway. Alright, we got the big bonker weapon. What am I forgetting? Let's put this on. So a rustic sash. The iron ring. I'm gonna have so much damage for a crappy Ruthless player. Oh, I can use these mediums. Lol, what am I doing wasting my time? Anything else to make my guy good? Can't use axe with Holy Strike.
What little help?
Nice. Well, there's like a I noticed last league that wand leveling is much better on the tree now. I'm trying to think. I think Jungroan made a build like coming up. Like you can come up here and like there's some early. There's some early wand nodes that you can take. That you can start with wands right from level 1. Like you could take Kinetic Blast and then just start rolling. I'm trying to think of I think back in my when I did the series with the Witch, the Kinetic Blast Witch, I was really shocked at how good leveling with wands was. So you could even just self-cast until you get your totem situation sorted out and get, you know, spec into Ancestral Bond and stuff. Alright, where am I going here? We are going to go to Brutus. Oh, dude, the freaking other guy's got all my Quicksilver flasks. Whatever. Strap in, get comfortable, because this guy's going slow. Look at that. Infinity damage. Plate vest can be better. Probably. Something's attacking me. Cavern Striders are so deadly. So this alt might be the one that I play Absolution on. I can have 2 guys going at the same time so that I can easily pivot builds. Like if I manage to get really insane supports for... Whoa! Let's go back. Let's go back. Oh! Close call there. Oh, wait a minute. This guy's all jacked up, too. I went down to 5 life. Ugh. This guy needs a new tree. Alright, new plan. New plan. New plan, new year, new me. Alright, let's go here. Let's send this guy. Off to Valhalla. And we'll take this guy. He will be our new... What do I need for this? Level 7. Alright. So... Oh, I want that. And you need a little mana flask here, a little mana flask there. Because this guy can get another Quicksilver flask. It's going to be good. Let's get some charges. Alright, so this guy... damage, and I'm going to go down the bottom here for the physical and minion damage, because that's going to be better for both Holy Strike and Absolution.
My nightmares, they were prophecy.
Oh, I'm one shot and stuff. I'm OP. We'll use some gear though. Time to run. Yeah, you'll have to let me know how that league start goes. And I think I'm going to do less grinding on this character just so that I can experience the difference, because God forbid I spend all the time on that main character and I die. If I know that I can get away with not doing it. Oh, these fuckers.
My prayers are thus answered.
Damage and mana. Relink crude bow. Oh, it's kind of depressing seeing one single gold piece drop. Alright, Hellrake, taste it. Oh, he froze me. Alright. Did that. I don't think we need the rest of the stuff. We talk to her. Gimme, gimme. Drop these here, put that there, refill these flasks. And then here's where we die to Roas in the mud flats, right? Okay. This is going to be harder to do melee. Kind of wrangle them all. I don't want to go too far. Assuming that charge is on a cooldown. Alright, so here's where we go down here and grab that damage. Alright, one down. Moving so I don't get completely overwhelmed. Oh. Oh, there's an essence down there. Do I dare? Would be really good because it's going to be doubled by the Mirage, so kind of can't turn down 2 essences, and it's a fizz essence. I can put that right on the ring. Fire and ignite resistant and physical resistant. Oh, that's extra fun. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, you know what? No, I want a little bit of energy shield, but I'm stun immune, or pseudo stun immune. Stun resistant. Let's go with that.
The path becomes clearer with each bloody step.
Where are all these mobs coming from, bro?
You there? Can you see me?
Alright, what do we get here?
Finally, choose what you wish.
More currency, or onslaught and adrenaline. I'm greedy, more currency.
Do what you must, Shingak.
Oh, also, do this right away. Cold resistance is not trivial. Go ahead and break the astral chain first.
You fool. You have no idea what you're doing.
got in here? A wand. You never know. Also, contempt. Alright. Also physical resistant. Well, I guess that's part of the tag, right? Like... Magic plate vest. Boop. We got an upgrade. We gotta find another iron ring. Yeah, these physical and minion damage nodes double dip with Holy Strike.
The astral chain is broken.
And with Absolution. Alright, so how many quest items? I have 2. Sounds good, bud. Do, 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 do. Alright, let's make a beeline for the door. And I think I'm gonna take Holy Relic here. I mean, that's currently the best level 1 wand I have. Put the essence there. Let's drop that on the ground.
What little?
Give me a gem reward. Relic, Holy Flame Totem, Vigilant Strike, and Flame Wall. Yeah.
Got a job for you.
It's gonna provide a little, little life regeneration. Now, and this Holy Relic's do physical damage? Deals physical damage, but it doesn't have a physical tag. Well, I don't know if it benefits from the increased physical damage on those nodes, but why does it have to? What's the condition? I have to hit an enemy with an attack. Okay, so it will not work with Absolution? Okay, noted. Actually have a very real amount of cold resistance too, so that's cool. A smart player would have moved gear over from the main character to this guy, but that's not what I did. I guess we do crab because it is a free essence. That's not the way. This isn't the way either. I know that that's not the way. Oh, let me get this. What the hell is that? Oh, that's the way down to crab. Duh. All right. Going to be on the lookout for rarity gear as well. Basically, I'm going to be trying to utilize item rarity on gear for a long time. I don't think that's the way. Chaos damage. I'm only gonna do this if it's good. Nope. So I noticed the last time that I fought Dweller in the Mirage, it didn't give me the shortcut exit. There we go. We did it. At least affixes
Approach
on the rares
your desire.
I've been decent. Let's do Echoing and Divine Shrine.
Let's see how that turns out for you.
You like being immortal. Ooh, rare helm. Look out. I think I'm happy with that. Then what am I doing? Attack damage. Elemental damage. Just do elemental damage and then maybe come down to Sanctity or something. I don't know. Okay. Level am I? Level 9. Yeah, I think despite all my good fizz gear, I still think we're going to switch to Absolution at 12. Strike skills without the nodes on the tree. Oop, I do want that. I don't want this. Yeah, strike skills without the extra strike on the tree and stuff is just pretty awkward. Plus you gotta fight at melee range, which is sketchy and hardcore with no gear. Oh, these guys have molten shell. Oh, God. Didn't want that goat's horn. Oh! And I went around in a circle. That freaking exile. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right. Get some upgraded flasks.
Goodbye.
Save that for my main. Identify this and sell it.
Take care.
Okay, so we're gonna go up. We're gonna take Holy Dominion and then Light of Divinity for the spell damage. But I'm not gonna take that until I switch into Absolution. One single chromatic orb. Give me that scroll. Regret orb. Whoa. Big money. Armor scrap. What's going on?
Your humble servant thanks you, my god.
This thing, right? Yeah. Bunch of gloves. It's an upgrade. Put those on the ground. Oh, what the hell is all this? Extra proj, that sounds like a bad time. I've got to get out of here.
this cage, evil claws at the bars and howls for freedom.
I can skip the lab trial since I've already done it. Sad part is I could use some more experience, but these zones are so miserable to kill monsters in. Come on, chatters, you dropped nothing but a couple pieces of gold. Kinda want to get another level and fight Brutus with... I want to fight Brutus with Absolution. And I can probably get to level 12 between this Mirage, the Upper Prison, and its Mirage.
Approach. What is your desire? Choose what you wish.
Soul Eater.
To face evil, become evil.
Let's see what Soul Eater feels like at level 11. I guess we're full clearing. Alright. Ring. I mean, as expected, it feels good. As expected, I have mana problems because I attack so fast. I mean, I could probably get level 12 just in here. Play my cards right. Maybe not. Ooh, there's a little pack here. Can we do it? No. I don't know, if I go back in, do I keep all my stacks? No. Can this rare give me the experience I need to level? Yeah, buddy. So I'll rush through upper prison. And then when I get up to Brutus, I'll portal back to town and change my gear and skills around. Why am I fighting you? Okay.
Your answer's here, heretic. In Rayclast. But I don't think you'll like it.
So what does Smite read? Okay, so it does give added lightning damage to spells. So that's good. I also have to empty my bags. They're fucking totally full. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. What's wrong with me? Like, it's not like I haven't done this 1,000 fucking times. What I'm going to do, clever, I'm going to dump all this in a tab for my main account because he can identify it all for free. Welcome back. Boot upgrade. Bang. Easy peasy. You missed it, dude. I'm rich. I found a chance orb, a chromatic orb, a regret. Life-changing amounts of currency. Alright, so what are we doing here? Holy Strike is going to go on the sidelines. We're going to do Absolution. We're going to maintain the Relic. We are going to get rid of this fucking big old bonker weapon. Going to use a non-suck shield. Meh. Oh, this is my alt account. I have, my main account has everything. But I thought it would be funny to try to play Ruthless with 4 tabs. Oh, what do we got here? So I've got this thing. Okay, so where's Absolution? And then this becomes Smite. Oh wait, I need a melee weapon. No. All right, do I have everything I need? This is a spell. I don't think I want to be fucking around with any of that. I think it's just time to go and do the deed. Yeah, I like to do a lot of those Eater Exarch runs on this account with no tabs, just to show people that you don't need them for quite a while if you have just a little bit of knowledge of what you're doing.
You think me horror? I will show you what true horror is.
Okay, so you have to hit something to get the buff.
Let me embrace you.
No thanks. He is all tied up with these minions.
Come.
Whack. Okay, I noticed a very real difference when I hit him with Smite. We did it. Let's go get our vitality. And drop all that in there. And I didn't take anything from the main account. This guy's fully self-sufficient. Alright, back to business. We're gonna get vitality. Plop it right here. And then I have Hatred Essence. Cold resistance on a belt. Boop. Ooh, 1 to maximum energy shield. Alright, so first things first. Let's identify all of this.
Hello?
Those are good. That's good for the main, or for the alternate guide. That's a nice chest. Can I take these gloves off? Actually found a couple upgrades in here. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have... What's better? 55. Yeah, I mean... There, and then... Like, that chest is gonna be better. Put that there. This rare chest is kind of miserable. These are a great low-level glove. I think I could sell the rest, including those gloves I gambled. Wow, look at all that loot. Get back here. I should really take a couple moments to organize all this, because it just looks like holy hell. Alright, so there's no reason to keep this belt. I get rid of all the white gear at this point.
Yes? Stay true to you.
I can't be bothered. It's so boring and tedious. Alright, so Act 2. Let's go save Helena. Find out what the gem reward is. Wave of Conviction would be pretty good, right? Because I have... some added fire damage. What level is my clarity? I probably don't want to level up my clarity anymore. Alchemy orb. Oh my lord. Alright, that rare is way too tanky. I don't even know what reward the Den quest gives. Chance orb. Den is probably over here. We're going to do the Den. For science. See what it rewards. I can look it up, but... why? And I think the plan, if we stay on the Firecaster, is going to be Act 3, Armageddon Brand plus Firestorm. Thank God for all this regeneration. Alright, come on. Seem to be going the wrong way a lot. Ooh, we get to fight the beast twice. Could be into that. Cool. Next level, I get giga damage. Literal giga damage.
Choose what you wish.
Increased rarity. Yes.
Destroy the enemy.
Nice open layout. I like it. Where are the rares, though? There we go. There's one of them. There's another rare. It's gonna drop me a unique item. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, go. There's another iron ring, I guess. Just group all this stuff up together. Jade Choppa. Alright. I got a blacksmith's whetstone for my troubles.
You fight like a Dakara.
Let's go to the crossroads. Go back to town, vendor some trash. And see what that reward is. Probably like a magic belt. Meh. Bismuth flask. Do we care about that? Well, I don't care about the mana flask because I have clarity, and I don't care about the life flask because I've already got one. So. Let's just put it there. I don't know. ID.
Yes. Be kind if you can.
Alright, now where are we at with the level? Halfway to 20. I wonder where I'm gonna find my first support gem. What do you think, Matt? Be Merciless Lab. Eater of Worlds.
The lair of a time.
Whoa.
Pretensions of godhood.
Haste aura. Could be spooky. I use a shield? I do use a shield. But it's got dex on it. So I'm probably gonna have to spec into a dex node so that I can freely swap gear around.
Make your wish.
Breaking the astral chain will reward a unique weapon. Ooh, I can't wait for my red beak. It's gonna be so good.
The legacy of heroes carries on.
You know what would be insane? A bitter dream. I don't know what item level bitter dream is, but it would be absolutely cracked at this level. I have a feeling the bitter dream is like requires level 30 or 40 or something. Why am I wasting all my time with this? Let's just head straight to the prize.
The knight must give
Now we get so much damage. Where are these boys at? What part did I miss? Is it in this little tiny room? All right. Big money, no whammies. One time. Something good. Here we go. Caster weapon. What's the low level Ash Caller? Ash Caller would be great. I think this is too low item level for Bitter Dream. That would obviously be insane. Go. No! Blood play! Oh, that's a lot of damage on... What? It doesn't have a level requirement, too. All right. You win this time, game. Oh, God. Makes me just a little sad. Just a little. Alright, so we have an Ascendancy trial. They don't have the gem room in Ruthless. Makes sense. I might want to clear out these sparking mages.
You've done well. Choose what you wish.
Okay.
Slaughter them all.
Why do you aid this bound criminal?
Wouldn't surprise me if they like stealth nerfed the portal scroll drops. I gotta learn to be disciplined and not loot while there's sparks flying around. And Flame Chew running around resurrecting mobs. Fire and ignite resistance. You are a bastard. Ooh. Rare amulet. Would you like to drop some wisdom scrolls? Apparently not. Another more necromancers. Alright, so from my very small sample size, I can expect like one piece of currency at these low levels from that sort of reward. Let's keep the clarity low level for now. Nice, and I can heal right through these lab traps.
There is a fine line between consideration and hesitation.
Now
The
we do
former
some
is
life.
wisdom, the latter is fear.
What did you actually start as? Stormburst totems, very solid build, nice and safe. Gotcha. Oh, we gotta talk to Helena. I think. Maybe you don't. But I'm going to. talk to?
I, Dioria.
Alright, so what's this? Brand Recall, Wave of Conviction, Arcane Cloak. The fuck is Divine Retribution? Oh, it's a retaliation. And Shield of Light. Got it. So, Wave of Conviction.
This
Alright, so we take this little guy, put him in here. Rarity. I think it's our first piece of rarity, right? Our first piece with rarity. And we gotta go down to the crypt. Are there bandits in Ruthless? Let's consult the Oracle. Deal with the bandits. And then no Ruthless notes in the wiki, so one can assume that they are unchanged, which makes it an easy choice of Alira. Actually, no, I think everyone takes Creighton for the move speed. That's right. That's right. Wait, so how much move speed is it? Creighton gives 8% increased move speed. Is that a unique? That is a unique. Who is very weak. Oh, that's a Fizz aura.
Ready yourself. What is your desire?
Rare. No, it doesn't say rare. Alright. Blacksmith Strongbox. I am so slow.
loss of faith.
lab trial in here.
Concentration.
Alright, that's a dead end. Even the gold pickup radius seems like smaller. One little side thing is that moving so slow makes it easy to navigate the traps.
Shine boldly, so that all may find you when the night falls.
More life, please. I don't know if I want to be fucking around with the reanimator. Let's just kill Skelly Boy and get out of here. Legally an upgrade.
Approach. What is your desire?
Okay. Talk to Yena was a skill point. It is.
Yes?
Legally flask upgrade. Alright, and then yet another life node. I'm actually gonna get chunk of life from. Oh no, I have life. Well, no, I can go down and then just take this chest, and then I can use the mastery for 15% increased life. Yeah, that's a plan. So we're gonna do the beasts. No beasts? I guess not. Can I cross this path? Nope. I gotta walk around. What a game! Names thing up Soul Eater? No. Check the Mirage. And then we'll go kill Oak.
You've done well. Make your wish.
Maybe I do want to level up that vitality. What level is it? I think I'm gonna leave vitality.
Approach.
level 3.
Make your wish.
Blessing the Storm, what does that even mean? What does that even mean? Damage feels pretty good.
You strike me as
Totem, Flame Wall, Kill Oak. Oh man, just like regenerates a bunch of it. So you have to be constantly on him. Basically have to have the consecrated ground from the totem on him too.
You dare to speak for peace, outlaw? There's the peace your life found.
Once again, Holy Flame Totem being the MVP. Then we'll go kill Alira. I can't believe I'm saying that. That's like sacrilege for me on these short Eater Exarch runs. Alright, now I do have to pay attention here because those suicide bombers can kill me.
Ready yourself. Make your wish.
So Lyra is going to be on the right side. Oh yeah, I forgot I even have Wave of Conviction. Where do we put that? Right here. Lyra. Go. Yeah, that will always apply. Oh, I did this wrong. That's the Weaver. Yeah, Wave of Conviction, in my case, will always apply fire exposure. Ooh, double essence. Methinks, me hopes.
Ready. Choose what you wish.
Rarity.
Not all treasure is silver and gold.
Alright. Spell damage essence. I'm into it. Where's the monster? Alright, let's go out and kill it again. All the value. A lot of work to go through to deal damage, but you do what you gotta do, right? I didn't mind leaving a portal scroll on the ground. Not in this world. Not in this economy. Let's kill Weaver. We'll go back to town, switch our armor around, and take the mastery. Can we put a curse? There we go. Thank you. Oh my god, what is happening to me? Alright, now I've heard that Weaver can fuck you up. Whew, that kind of scared me for a second. Thought I was like insta-dead or something. So what does silk give you?
That's the road.
Hello?
Requires level 13. Sadly, I think this magic belt is better. Alright, and then the plan was to swap to magic armor, I think. What is my dex? I'm 2 points short. guess the play is to just put this one on. Take the mastery for big life. From 641 to 707. That wasn't a lot. It was like 60 life or something. That's a pretty good chest armor for level 8.
The spirit hunts with you. Be kind if you can.
Let's go. Put essences in this tab. Then we go help Creighton. I don't think we go that way. I think we go this way. Question is, are the exiles here? Looks like they are. They don't seem to be dropping much in the way of gear. Oh, kidding. Alright, that's definitely worth doing on every character then. Hell, I was doing that in regular SSF, I think. Firing night resistant. Well, I gotta get rid of them before I go and fight Creighton.
Heard you toppled it.
Oh. Also, I never realized that you can help the bandits out of order. I always thought the one that you had to help,
My help is yours.
or the one that you were helping had to be the last one. But it looks like that may no longer be the case. Alright, so let's look at some resistances here. I got way too much cold. Alright, so now we just need fire resistance. That's cool, I guess. Yeah, well, we're gonna find out. But it told me to kill a Lyra, but it gave me an option after I chose to help Creighton. It gave me an option to change my mind, so it might just hold it as a placeholder. Good God, what is going on here? Lyra should be on this side of the road. Wow. Seems pretty far off the beaten path.
Some scared little bird.
I don't want any part of Detonate Dead.
You are thus blessed, daughter of God. He will show you what true friendship is.
Oh, yeah. It's still the case. We still have to go to talk to Creighton. I mean, that makes sense. Transmute. Okay. Return to the broken bridge.
Sweeter than mother's milk. Might as well take this pretty husk with you. Something
Yeah,
to
I
remember
just got the
you by.
achievement
Nice working with you, matey. I wish you luck in your travels, but
for helping Creighton, which means that I've never done it before on this account. Alright, do we have any junk to sell? No, we don't. I gotta go back to Act 1 to get a skill point.
There.
Alright, so we are... I was gonna say we have a decision to make, but I don't think it's that difficult of a decision. Elemental Overload is 3 points away. The next big game-changing set of nodes is Spiritual Aid, which is much more than 3. So I think the decision is to go to Ellie Overload. Oh, you know what I should do? I should go get the absolution off the other guy. corrupt it? I think there's an nah, maybe I'll save it. Because it may be something way down the road. And if I want Vol Absolution so badly, I can corrupt it on my second character. Ooh, Alva. Multiple. Oh no, that's the corruption altar. Duh.
Choose what you wish.
Let's just move on. I want to finish this act and then maybe do some farming in the docks in Act 3. Gotta get some more life. I gotta be paying a little more attention. I could use a higher level wand. Because I have spell damage essence. Where am I going? Where are the steps? There we go. Closer. One more level for Ellie Overload.
I beg of you, God, help me.
This could also be a decent spot with the ritual altars and all. And we might get a doubled ritual altar. Or it could be instant death from chaos damage, who knows? See any of the rewards? Nope. We're gonna do them all anyway. Monsters gain extra energy shield based on life, and then they restore. Got it. think detonating corpses? I don't even know. Yo, look at that shield. Yeah, we're gonna get a doubled ritual. Quartz wand. I got a feeling that's flat. Old spells. Falling wand is minions.
Choose what you wish.
Let's take the Oasis ground.
Drink and be refreshed.
Might help in case the ritual is difficult. Oh, it doesn't double the ritual? Womp. That's stupid. What is Oasis Ground? Regenerating life and mana. Alright. Jagged Mirror. I'm cursed with temporal chains. Come on, guys, this is rude. Oh, there's a rare in here. 2 rares in here. Thank God for all my regen. All right. War Banner. Yo. War Banner is no joke. And I can't defer. Fuck you, game. Alright, well, all these blow. Wait a minute. Can I get anything? Is there anything rare? Oh, I should have re-rolled. Wouldn't have mattered. Alright. So note to self, don't do ritual. At least not until back half of the campaign. My regen, I can out-regen bleed right now. That's kind of neat. Quit your laughing. I'm glad you're getting entertainment out of my suffering. I can kind of feel the movement speed from Creighton. Thanks, nerd. Go, LE overload. I need something to proc. Give me some damage. There we go, they both procced. know why I'm standing here trying to fight a fire resistant mob, but oh god. It sure feels ruthless. Oh, this just got spooky. Let me kind of back off here. Calling wand. Did I take the node with the crit and the spell damage? I did.
Approach. Choose what you wish.
I choose to skip. Alright, so how can I get a little bit of incidental spell crit? I can get it on gear. Power charges. I've got no way to generate those. Flame wall doesn't hit, so it doesn't proc Ellie Overload. Something to remember as well. This is unique. Whoa, he just melts when I crit. So close to finishing this act after 3 hours played. I gotta get rid of that Fizz Totem stat. I wonder how long it's gonna take me to finish the campaign. I'm gonna guess 16 hours. I gotta look at the gem. I bet Holy Flame Totem has higher base crit than... Alright, 5% versus... 5%, so they're the same. But Wave of Conviction has 6% crit. Isn't that just special? Normally I'd come down here and grab the crafting recipe, but Ruthless. Come on. Put up my 17 debuffs. He's already went underground. I didn't even hit him. I probably don't want to stand on the rocks.
Back where you belong.
Back 2 down. Let's empty out our bags.
I am.
Spell damage and fire dot multi. That is a big mace. Attack speed, cast speed, crit multi. That's kind of lame. Alright, what do we got going on here? Increased critical strike chance is local, so it doesn't apply to spells, so that doesn't help me. I bet you this is a weapon upgrade. 318 becomes 470. Yep. See, I was right. No big deal. And then what is this? Requires level 6. So I can safely get rid of this crap. This is a big fat melee weapon. I don't have the strength to wield this shield. I don't think it matters anyway, because this one's pretty decent, and it's giving me my dex that I need.
Be well.
Let's keep that caster weapon. Six transmutes, racking up that wealth. Warren Buffett, look out.
Sarn, birthplace of the Templar. A fitting place to put things right.
Crit Shrine. Ooh. permanent. 40% more damage. Not permanent, but you know what I mean.
Make your wish.
I don't.
Alright, let's take a look at the tree. There's an Ellie bow with a bit of fizz on it. We can save that. Requires level 18. Alright. Let's look at Le Tree. So the next big damage node is Spiritual Aid over here on the left. And if I do that, I can't get life until I come all the way down here to Devotion. There's lots of damage on the left side. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with the plan of going to Spiritual Aid plus Divine Judgment and Invert Mastery. And then just farming docks for a little bit to get more life on my gear instead of taking life nodes on the tree. Because none of them are very close. Once I get the Mastery, then it's only 1, 2, 3 points to Devotion. But where else am I going to get life? I can get it from Cruel Prep. There's life, quick recover. There's a bunch of life in the witch area. Which I may, and there's also this awesome practical application node. There's Firewalker, Cruel Prep. Quick recovery's really good. We can do a protection mastery to get corrupted blood immunity. Reduced elemental duration on you. Reduced effect of chill and shock. I don't know. My damage isn't horrible. Maybe it's time to really start thinking about quality of life. There's an important dex node here. So I can just come over. I can grab Anointed Flesh plus the Mastery. Quick recovery. I could feasibly take Mind Over Matter after I invest a little bit. Come over, grab all this. There's a spell damage and cast speed node here, which is pretty good. Heart and Soul, practical app. And then come up through Firewalker to grab Cruel Prep. Where's Disciple of the blah blah? Alright, here it is. Gain a power charge on kill. Then, man, what am I doing with life here? Am I just skipping the left side? There's also another protection mastery down here, isn't there? And isn't it better? Yeah, like nomadic teachings is better. And it's also near tireless, which is another life node. Which is almost as good as cruel prep. Damn, the attributes on practical application are so good. I don't know. That is tough. So there's totem bullshit here. Rage. Just like nothing super impressive on the left side of the tree. Where else can I get invert mastery from? I don't think I'm coming all the way down to Ash, Frost, and Storm. I'd be better off. I'd be better served just coming over here. Oh, that's so tough. Okay. We're gonna go left side. We're gonna get spiritual aid and divine judgment. We're gonna farm docks for life gear, and at that point we'll start looking at picking up life. Alright, does any of my gear truly reek? This armor does. Gamble one piece of armor. Whoa, that's a lot of gold. Never mind.
Goodbye.
I thought it would be cheaper. Another double essence. I like that. I think I'm gonna take a chainmail tunic. I can drop an essence on that.
You've done well.
Fire and ignite resistant. Let's go talk to the lady.
Make your wish.
Jewelry found in Mirage area will drop as jewels, but let's be real. That's not going to happen.
Gloves were crucial in my era.
What do we got going on here for this? Fire resistance, perfect. Baby needs fire resistance, so man. Oh, he's fire and ignite resistant. Okay, now I don't feel so bad. Of course he's taking 5 years to kill. Alright, and what did they say? Gloves? Big money, no whammies? Ugh. Gross. Requires level 8, so that's not even a high level base. Let's drop that back on the ground.
You fight like a Dakara.
And wait for a better base. Great helmet. I mean, that qualifies, right? You could just use it on that. I think I will. Yeah, there we go. 64 life and 16 fire res. We got ourselves a piece of gear. Let's check these resistances. We're getting there. Oh, he's firing. He's fire resistant too. Goodbye.
Life in his right hand, death
All
in
right,
his
yeah,
left.
I see the lab
And then
trial.
there are those who fell through God's fingers.
Whoa! Whoa! What was that? Close call. I guess I shouldn't just stand on the fire when you have 28 fire resistance. Oh no, they're doing burning ground. That's what it was. Also bad with 28 fire res. Yeah, that really obliterates me.
Allow your wisdom to be tempered by the flames of the past.
Wasn't terribly interesting. It's just forgot I need to pay more attention to burning ground when with such low fire resistance. I sure can't wait to get Armageddon Brand. So I found piety. Hey, 15% quality. Wrong way again. Just conveniently run away from all of these necromancers.
Ready yourself.
Of course, pack of blue mobs that are fire resist. A rare that revives nearby allies. Whoa, what is going on here? Could you die already?
Choose what you wish.
Echoing and Divine Shrine, and it's probably gonna
What
put
is your desire? Let's see
probably
how
gonna put
much you
piety
want
in it,
from
which
me.
means I get a free piety kill with no death. Yeah, perfect.
A dead man and a living machine. There's your truth, heretic. You, your god, both obsolete. Enough of this.
Tallman's dead. And there's a strong box. Blacksmith. and then I get the sewer keys and something else. A curse. Now here I have a semi-interesting choice. I could take the generically useful elemental weakness, or the more narrow but stronger flammability. For this particular build, anyway. Hits against cursed enemies have plus 25% chance to ignite. And then don't I have this mastery? Yeah, I think I've got to just take flammability. Why do I have to take anything? I'm wondering. Yeah, I'll take flammability. I'll drop Sniper's Mark. That'll synergize better. Where is a fucking green gem? There we go. Alright, flammability goes in there. What is the shield? It's a chrome item.
Need something?
That's not very good. Alright, so I need a better weapon base, and I need a better chest armor. Also don't have any mana in my flask. I don't think that's going to be that big of a deal. I wonder if we get Sister Cassia. I doubt they put her in the sewers in Ruthless. Oh yeah. Flammability, good call. Yeah, flammability feels quite good. Gets the enemies ignited so they take 100% increased damage. Oh no, Sister Cassia is down there. Alright, so let's spend 5 minutes fighting a blight to get no oil.
What is your desire?
50% increased experience. So let's take that, and let's see if the Blight spawns in the Mirage. Awesome. That was the plan. Because Blight spawns so many monsters.
See this growth? Not
Let's see how many. Let's see if I can get like multiple levels from this.
well done. Now be a good assistant and find a place to deploy a tower.
Oh, minions.
Why is flame? The blight is reacting.
Oh no. Okay. Holy shit! I misclicked.
Do not let them reach the purification pump.
I'm trying, lady. You need to chill out.
Making me nervous.
We did it.
Success.
We successfully did the thing. There. Ooh. Oh, I like that feature. It automatically opens up all of the blight cysts at once. That probably feels amazing in a blighted map. Alright, so they are resistant to minions.
It's put out new mycelium. New roots.
Alright. Oh, the rewards were better with the blight in the Mirage.
To this land, delivered to this task.
Yeah, see, like I didn't even get an oil,
Prevail.
but when I did it in the Mirage, the rewards were cranked up. Rather surprised that the game has not dropped freaking blue-red armor base. don't know if I like haste. Get away. Get away, guys. Infernal Legion support. The first support gem. That's a fucking minion gem.
Choose what you wish.
Let's see. I would need Skitterbots, which is drop only. I guess you can combine Infernal Legion with SRS. You could do it with Absolution, but I don't know if you really want to do that. Yeah, you could do like SRS, Infernal Legion, Minion Instability. Either way, let's go back to town and put that in my stash before I get killed. But the question has been answered. Act 3. First support gem.
Victor.
What is it?
Damn, that's a big mall.
See you.
Put light in this tab as well. Just curiosity. Do I want to spend an entire transmute on a chest armor? Why not?
Good luck to you.
Good luck to you. Alright. Let's see what happens. Alright, it could have been worse. So I'm gonna lose about 30 life. Still gonna keep this around. And then oh no, I gotta go back to town. Duh. Unspec that mastery.
Talamoana?
And that gives me a point Spin there. So next level, I get spiritual aid, which should be a big old chunk of damage. And I might be obligated to take the excuse me, the attack and cast speed counterpart of spiritual aid.
I shall wipe
Oy,
them
oy, oy, oy.
from this house of God.
Come on. Careful around this rare. Burning ground on death. I have to pay attention to that.
Make your wish.
I don't think I care about that.
An emperor must bear two blades, hope in the left hand, surety in the right.
Alright, so let's do a DPS check here. We go from 576 to 717. That's probably, let's see. I don't know, 35, 40% more damage. And I'm in here, and I don't need to be. Let's ID this chest. Hopefully it's not better than the one I just... 38 life, 6 fire, 13 cold, and it's got 60 energy shield. Sadly, I think it is better. As far as my resistances are concerned.
Be careful.
Also, I can bet that I did not have Vitality enabled. Yep. Sure enough. Alright, so now I've got to make a decision if I want to push to Grifvicius and get Armageddon Brand and then come back to farm Docks, or if I do Docks now, just because rolling Magma is like such an awkward skill. Like, it'll go faster if I just go and get Armageddon Brand. I don't know. Let's see what life feels like. Maybe with this newfound damage from spiritual aid, maybe it won't be so bad. We're gonna need to find the waypoint for sure. This don't feel that bad. Maybe I just suck it up and do it. So there is the waypoint, mandatory for farming. All right. Apologize for my absence. I had an important phone call to take. Alright, so the nice thing about farming this zone is I get to reset this essence until I get something I want. I think I can hold off on Righteous Army. Do I want take Spiritual Command? I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. Like, attack speed does nothing. The cast speed's not going to be... I don't know. I'm going to have to read Armageddon Brand to see if how cast speed interacts with it. Probably brand activation frequency if I had to guess, because that's how Storm Brand works. So maybe we just forego Righteous Army for now. And that is a lot of damage. 36% increased damage. But I think I want the Inversion Mastery. Let's just get set up with that first. Okay. Oh, this inflicts corrupting blood. This might have been a mistake. Layered Kite Shield. I get to double up on this. And is this the Shipyard Terror up here? Whoa, settle down. It is. Alright, so I have the option of checking.
Choose what you wish.
Wish for glyphs.
Your heart's desire.
So right off the bat, we're gonna get the rare essence. Anything good? Contempt and Woe. Okay, so he was easy. Pick up the spoils. And then Shipyard Terror is greed. I want greed or anger. I think I want anger because my fire res is so poor. Alright, how do I get that quest item? And is it time to hit up this shield? I think it is. Wish me luck here. Blech. Alright. What do things look like? I'm practically res capped now. That's good. I'm level 32. This is monster level 29. Alright. Back to selection. Maybe I'll run it one more time. Okay, let's identify some shit.
Yes?
Oh, you know what? This... I wonder if the minion damage implicit works with spiritual aid. Let's find out. Passive is limited to the player's global minions deal increased or reduced damage. So yeah, I think that works. So this should be between the flat damage and the implicit 11 to 21. It should be a small damage increase.
Be careful.
Let's see. 717 to 647. I wonder why that doesn't. Maybe it doesn't count the implicit.
Need something?
Alright, let's bank some essences. Then we want to make a new instance of the docks. Intelligence amulet. Does that have a level requirement? Level 5. I don't like that fizz aura. You need to back off. I am cursed with everything. What in holy hell? Don't think I'm gonna run this zone again. Let's just push forward.
Something eternal remains in this empire. The question is, how?
Alright, hoping for something good in the Mirage here. Looks like it's going to be a duplicated essence.
Make your wish. Destroy the enemy.
Hoping for some currency here. Melted that essence, that was cool.
Time is but a window through which I shall escape.
Gotta watch out, a lot of chaos damage here. Oh, uniques. Conductivity, I'm not too keen on that. think a magic item is not going to be able to top my rare. Alright, back to it.
The astral chain is broken.
What means that... Oh, I guess there's no unique. Maybe we go back and empty our bags before proceeding.
What is it?
Oh, that's pretty crappy.
Watch yourself.
I got an alchemy shard. Building wealth. Yeah. Keep distance. Going. I feel like I can say that my damage is respectable. That is also my first magic strongbox.
Ready yourself.
First thing we do, I'm gonna grab the waypoint. That way, if this freezes me, I can log out and come back. Oh no. Okay. I guess it helps. I guess it helps having cap fire resistance.
Make your wish.
Very funny. Very funny, Matt. Oh, I don't care about any of these. But there is a strong box in here.
Choose what you wish. Come back alive.
I'll do my best. And the astral chain's like right here. That's nice and convenient. Clear all this crap out first. I think this time I'll ID the box. Ugh. Revives everything with Onslaught. Super fun. Oh god, it brings back all the fucking Afarood monsters that I killed. What kind of foul trickery is this? You better give me a shitload of loot. Of course you don't. Alright, well I only came in here for the... I only came in here for the box. Which didn't give me jack shit.
Zarak would not like this.
Alright, imagine
You
probably
and
gives
what
me
statue
magic amulet.
The cockroach. I like a dash.
My best guess is that I would need Dex. Sucks, but I was expecting it to. Alright. They could be huge in Ruthless if I hit the gem cutter box. Because then you can get it. You got a chance that it rolls, contains support gems.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess I was talking about the Mirage ones. Are the strong boxes in the Mirages always special? The bronze, silver, and gold ones are okay. Like, I got more loot out of those than I did out of the fucking strong box. But I didn't know if the strong... Shit. I didn't know if strong boxes in Mirages always rolled with the special ones. Alright, let's go kill Gravicius. Hopefully he doesn't kill me. I'm close to cap fire res, so I don't think it should be too much of an issue. And I can get my Armageddon brand and stop using rolling magma. Uh-oh. I'm getting trapped. I'm getting trapped. Oh, let's just log out. And we'll try that again.
What is it?
I gotta keep a totem on him to cut the life regeneration down. Alright.
You've done well.
Alright, that lightning storm's getting annoying. Keep moving, I don't get hit by it, right? Alright, what do you got for me?
Make your wish.
Currency. That's what I should have spent currency on. I should have got a wand. Maybe I will investigate that when I get back to town. Alright, so let's go in here. Let's get the frickin' essence.
Your heart
Oh, 2-stone ring. Hotness. Multiple annoying rares. Okay. Maybe these boots will be good. If only they had movement speed. Alright, let's see how this fight goes. Throw the ads away. Alright, he's a pushover.
My place is at God's side. Where will your journey end, exile?
Total pushover.
Chose the road, old friend. God put me at the end of it.
Let me find a waypoint, please. Oh no. Crit Shrine. Whoa, and a sub-fizz mod with a Crit Shrine. That could have been game over.
Approach.
Alright, so.
Make your wish.
Alright, that is definitely not worth going in. Take the chance to ignite. How is your build shaping up so far? Alright. Let's go back to town. ID. Sell some trash. And without movement speed, these boots are useless.
Bye.
And do I have any good essences for this ring? What do I got going on? Can I bender these up? Can.
Watch yourself.
So used to having an essence tab where I can just 3-to-1 them. Or just like upgrade them in the tab. Having to do this like a pleb. Alright, so we want to save the Essence of Woe for a weapon. I think that with that 2-stone, that should cap all my resistances. Happy day. And then we get Armageddon Brand. So what are the other things here? Ice Crash, Conch Path, Holy Hammer, Stormbind, Flame Blast, Dombla, Firestorm. Fuck! So I've got to use my uncarved gemstone and get Firestorm? Or do I want to grab Firestorm now? No, we gotta get the Armageddon Brand because it has 190% effectiveness of added damage. And we have flat damage. Increases and reductions to cast speed also applied to the skill's activation frequency. Yeah, it's like I expected. So cast speed must be a damage multiplier. I think that's why it is the way it is. Because cast speed, like when you self-cast, cast speed's a multiplier for your damage. Divine Blast, what is this? Project a beam of holy light from your shield. Neat. Alright, Armageddon brand it is. Put that in there. Let's put Armageddon brand there. Alright, so... it's back to the Ebony Barracks. And then we gotta do library. Yeah, I think I have to get Firestorm with the library reward. As much as I want to save it for something else. Porcupines don't hurt that bad, and that's good. Piece of candy on the ground. Transmute. Oh yeah, I gotta get a weapon. Yeah, I gotta check vendors when I get back to town. This is where I need... This is where I need Firestorm for the additional single target. Sage Wand. Alright, well, there's my weapon. And then I just need to hit it with an essence and hope that it's good. Oh, and the Skeleton Shrine's actually good for me because I have all that minion damage investment.
Go with care, friend.
Come on, dog. Are you gonna die? So then do I drop Flame Wall? I probably drop Flame Wall once I get Firestorm. Unless Firestorm has a projectile tag. Bone Ring. Oh, I should be putting this point in because it's 50% increased damage. No big deal.
Make your wish.
How the hell do I get over there? I think we are going to immediately cash this in for firm. Is not projectile, so I can drop flame wall. Yeah, I think I just have to take that. Back to town. Alright, hopefully we hit with this essence. No, still not an upgrade. Flat damage is so important.
Hello.
And I've never used a bone ring. Maybe that's a mistake. Alright, we take Flame Wall out. And then Firestorm goes on right click. Okay. Let's do a quick check. I'm gonna have to wrap this. We're gonna have to wrap this up. But before I go, let's check the damage. Here we go. Oh yeah. And that didn't even crit. Grab this lab trial.
An emperor must know precisely where he stands.
All right, cool. That concludes today's broadcast. The next one should be Act 4. I'm sorry. The end of Act 3 and Merc Lab, where we get a bunch of damage from the Sentinel of Radiance. So, thank you for watching. See you next time.